All right, what were you cooking up over there? I saw you were cooking something
Okay,
up over there.
so we came to a conclusion on our 4 nominees here for best sports movie villain. Okay, so it's Mr. T's 68th birthday. He's not going to make the list. However, we didn't want multiple.
He's the inspiration. Oh, you don't want multiple Rockies.
We don't want multiple Rockies.
And nobody's more of a villain than Drago.
Exactly.
Right?
So Drago,
especially since if you don't mind me extrapolating out here.
Sure.
The first villain wound up becoming his best friend.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Apollo Creed was the first Rocky villain there was.
Yes.
Okay.
And we all know, spoiler alert, in case you haven't seen Rocky 4 yet, Drago kills Apollo.
Oh, my God.
You know.
I mean.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I guess they did a whole movie called Creed.
Right.
That was very popular.
Yeah, very popular.
About Apollo's son.
They even made you've seen Rocky 4, right?
Oh, my God.
I mean, I think I have to ask you now.
Well, I mean, we have to make sure,
Excuse
Rich.
me. I understand that you feel my admission is something that requires your derision.
I
understand this.
I just have to
I
check.
understand this, but don't forget, if you want to go toe-to-toe on movie blind spots,
Sure.
this would be a first-round knockout. This would be like Tyson in his heyday. This would
Rich,
be
it
like
depends
Conor
who are the
McGregor
judges.
submitting somebody.
It depends who the judges are.
Pees
Vegas
down
or New
his
Jersey.
leg upon seeing McGregor enter the cage.
It depends who the judges are.
Be.
Depends
If
who
you're
the
in
judges
AC,
are.
though, he's right. If you're in Vegas,
Here's the deal. Do you think
Depends.
What?
Citizen Kane is the greatest movie ever?
No, I don't.
Okay. Do you consider it one of the best,
Of
right?
course I do.
Something can't be one of the best if it's 80 years old.
That's so absurd. It's
His
ridiculous.
generation's
One
not
day,
into that, though.
Shawshank Redemption will be 80 years old, and somebody will
Great.
sit here.
And I'm sure there'll be some better movie that's come along in the last 80 years, okay?
And Cooper or Xander or Cooper or Taylor will be on the Xander Cooper Taylor Eisen show looking at Cage Brockman and telling Cage he's a moron.
Okay, look, here's
In
the
the
deal.
same way,
Here's the deal.
I'm doing this to Cage's daddy right now.
Listen, if you run down the AFI Top 100 list, there's one movie in the 1990s
It's
in
nuts.
the top 65.
It's crazy.
Okay?
So-
things that are 100 years old can't be the greatest ever, okay? I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Technology and evolution advance things, okay?
Some Beatles music, some Beatles songs are some of the greatest pieces of music.
The White Album is known to be one of the greatest albums of all time.
The White Album is how many years old now? Is it
Apples
50
to
years old
oranges
now?
here, boys. We're talking about movies.
Is it 50
Yeah,
years old now?
music's very similar to movies.
Music is
I
the same.
think.
You have a guitar, you sing your songs, okay? We're talking about movie making. Advances in movie making and technology.
What else?
Something in 1941 can't be the greatest ever. I'm sorry.
Why are you saying such a thing?
Because it's fact.
Have you seen Citizen Kane?
No, and I never will. I don't care about Rosebud and whatever the sled
careful.
and any of that
Whoa,
crap.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Spoiler alert.
Don't care.
Careful.
Spoiler alert.
Careful.
Spoiling an 80-year-old movie?
There might be someone out there that has
Well,
okay.
there's a lot like this person.
Yeah. And it's just,
Best sports movie villain. Let's back on
Hold on
topic.
a second. Hold on a second. Well done. Look at TJ in the back.
TJ is
That's fantastic. Whoever did that is amazing.
Well done. And I'm sitting there looking like, why am I in this photograph? Look at Del
That
Tufo.
is-
That's great.
that is
Very
amazing.
well done.
Del Tufo, you the Hambino? That's amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
I'll take it.
Best sports movie
Well
villain.
done, by the way.
Best sports
Very
movie
well
villain.
done.
Okay, we're going Drago.
Sean did that. Well done.
Drago.
Yes.
Big Earn McCracken from Kingpin.
Oh, we hated
Bill
him.
Murray. Okay.
So Kingpin is a sports movie.
That's a sport. It's non-sport. That's the same thing I'm talking about. Bowling is a secondary
When
thing.
you could say, what's your favorite sports movie? Are you really saying Kingpin?
Sport. My favorite's Miracle.
Because
it's
if-
a sports movie.
Hold on a second.
Miracle's a sports movie. Done.
Do we
There's
now
no
say
discussion.
that there's such a thing as a sports comedy?
Yes.
Because I would love
Well,
to. Big Earn McCracken.
Yes.
Big Earn McCracken.
Major
makes
League
this
sports
list.
comedy.
Shooter McGavin on this list?
Shooter McGavin.
Okay.
And Johnny Lawrence from Karate Kid.
Ooh, we hated him. Sweep the leg. Spoiler alert.
Everybody hated Johnny Lawrence then.
You could make the case that the only. Rocky was a love story.
First
Rocky
one.
4 was a sports movie. or was a sequel on its last legs?
Well, a revenge movie.
Revenge. Good
You know
job,
what I mean?
Brockman. Revenge. He's right. He's going back.
All right, so Drago.
There's got to be some people with
Bigger
some. We're missing
Johnny
somebody.
Lawrence and Shooter
844-204-RICH. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.